You thought it was over. Welcome to Character Assassination Part 3. Today we got probably the most diverse lineup that I've ever put together. So there's a little something for everyone here. And by something, I mean cyberbullying. But also, I feel like that's a bit flagrant, that's a bit harsh. So I like to call it equal opportunity hate, you know? Or the modern iteration, we can just roll with @everyone, lol, you. Everyone's getting the smoke today, but also I feel like everyone kind of pulls inspo from these 5, but I'm not talking about someone that's just pulling light tropes from every look. I'm talking about the people that go balls deep, the few, the proud, the Marines, the people that just really lean into each of these 5 prototypical aesthetics. And making all these videos, my eyes start to hurt, so as you can see, I got some glasses, which means I can see better, which means I can bully better, and also I can do this thing that they do in the animes. You know what I mean? So we're gonna have a lot of fun. And also stay tuned to the end because I do have a channel announcement. It's crazy. I don't know how I'm pulling it off. You know, life is wild. But I have this channel I've been doing with like 4 of my other friends. It's like totally left field, but I'm sure you guys would hate it. So yeah, I'd love to talk about it. But that's enough foreplay. It's time to get on with the cyberbullying. And the first one, we got the Wholesome Boy. This is the dude that everyone aspires to be. This is who your parents want you to be. This is what society wants you to be. But at the end of the day, everyone falls short and Geom basket instead. But I've talked about this before. This is the prime example of the good boy of streetwear. You know, the nice guy, but not like an incel. Like, he's just legitimately nice. Like Barack Obama. But usually wearing a clean and simple hoodie, probably Champion in heather gray or black. You know, those wholesome boys love their heather gray. Pants are just the right fit because not too slim. Not too slim because that's too edgy, that's too rock star. He might smoke cigarettes, he might do drugs. And that's not what God intended. That's not what your parents want. But not too baggy either, because that just means you're sad. So just in the middle, because balance is key. And also cuffed, because if it's too long, then it stacks. And you don't want to stack problems, just like you don't want to stack homework, because they do their homework on time. You want to stack problems, but also not too long, because then it hides your shoe, and they have nothing to hide, because they're good, wholesome boys. And for shoes, there are a lot of different choices, as there are a lot of different choices for universities in their bright future. Usually wearing either skate high, an old school, or anything Boost really, or even Converse. Nothing crazy, probably drives a Civic or a Camry or Corolla. You know, the good boy cars. Nobody's running drive-bys in a Corolla. Listens to Kanye, probably on Discord. Fairly clean room, not spotless, but organized. And yeah, man, you love to see it. We all have friends like this, and they're usually probably not aware that they're wholesome boy because they're not focused on what they're like and what the internet perceives them out to be. They're too focused on being a good person, and that's true happiness. You won't find happiness in Archive and Geom basket, but you might find it in Champion hoodie and good hygiene. So yeah, the wholesome boy, everything you want to be, but can't. Next up, we got the complete opposite, the guy that no one wants to be, but a lot of people end up there anyways. Archive Man and his alter ego, Avant Guy. So they're the same person, but different. Think of these guys like Thanos from Infinity War and Thanos from Endgame. One has a purpose, you know, matured, chillin', a bit more subtle with the fits, knows what he's doing and does it for himself, runs his course through the game, and now he's chillin'. The other one's wildin'. Absolutely wildin'. My God. And I didn't want to split these into 2 because they're too similar. I feel like I would have the same things to say about each of them. And also, I really liked my Thanos bit. And first off, for sure, this guy runs a meme page. I know you guys that run the meme page. You guys pick one because that's you. But the differences between the 2 are mainly physical. Other than that, this is the type of guy to let his abstract interest in fashion bleed into other parts of his life, like music and especially humor. Like, what is going on? I talked about this in the fashion meme video. Do we laugh the same? Do you guys laugh in ha ha ha? Or is there another set of vowels that you guys use to laugh? Because this is so abstract. But like for music, it's like, have you ever heard of Aphex Twin? Oh wait, I'm sorry, that's too mainstream for you? Oh, I mean Black Midi or 100 Gex. And if you don't know who those guys are and you don't know what I'm talking about, you don't need to go figure it out. It's fine. Just leave it at that. Do not Google Money Machine by 100 Gex. It's not a banger. It's an absolute slapper. But clothes, we're talking Rick, Old Helmet, CCP, Andy, Raph, Margella. You know, just the stuff that looks like it smells like a 2007 leather couch in a hotel lobby. Anything from subtle Andy to some pickle Rick crap, it doesn't even matter. Still old expensive clothes that nobody will understand unless you force them to or unless they follow your meme page. And at the end of the day, no one even cares. Not even them. So why do it? I don't know, man. Don't Google money machine by 100 gigs. It's not a banger. Okay, it's enough of these men. It's enough of these males. Okay, we're here to diversify, like I said. Everyone's getting the smoke. And here we got the Haley or the Becky of streetwear. Here we got the age graph for what I'm talking about. We got the Haleys and the Beckys. The human embodiment of a Fashion Nova promo code. Hair can go either way, but dad hats make their look. I don't know what that's about, but this is the homegirl that wears shirts that are either too small or too big. Whether you're stealing shirts from your boyfriend or his younger brother, it doesn't even matter. It's gonna look good. Also, what I've been seeing a lot is this striped long sleeve under a short sleeve. I don't know if that's just a byproduct of the e-boy look or whatever. Jeans just like the hat though, dad, or just big looser fitting pants in general. And also cargo pants too, but mainly an emphasis on that wider fit. And then for shoes, all sneakers really go head to head, but our one true love is the Air Force One. Again, I don't know what that's about, but that's just the truth. Do they give you a pair at the Starbucks? Who knows? And for whatever reason, homegirls' fit pics, they always look like miles better than the guys. Like, y'all take your sweet ass time thinking of a good fit, a good location, or whatever, just for your fit pic to end up like that. Doesn't even break 100 on Instagram. It hurts. It hurts, you know? You take your time figuring out what you look good and what you want to wear, and then just to get outshined by homegirl wearing a uniform, throwing out flicks like this. But just like a Call of Duty game, it might look better every time, but it's the same damn thing at the end of the day. And also, while we're in gaming, y'all simp so hard for this type of girl, whether she be on Twitch or Instagram or TikTok, it doesn't even matter. Like, just the girls wearing the uniform. Like, don't get me wrong, there are a lot of different women in fashion that I love and look up to. And a lot of the people I look up to in every creative industry for that matter happen to be women. But then y'all simp and put on a pedestal this Haley or Becky figure. There are women like Hunter Schafer, Nicole McLaughlin, or even my friend Alex, who just push the boundaries for fashion and all that it's about. But then you guys let the bar hang and simp for the girls that wear the uniform that's the fashion equivalent of a Starbucks cold brew. And there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying that there are a lot more that women have to offer in fashion past the cookie cutter three-piece combo. Wow, I got a little preachy. Well, I care about stuff like this, okay? You know, after all, I do run a brand called Respect Women, and I do have a platform. And you know, I want to talk about things that matter and things that I care about and things that are important in the world, okay? So coming up next, we got the fashion equivalent of a Razer keyboard. The RG boy. We all have that one friend or know that one guy that just has to color match everything or else it just doesn't work. Like, sure, it works for some cases, like when Pale Wave was a big thing or when you go something tonal or monochrome, but that's just the first level, okay? A little keyboard light is cute. It's a little fancy, but I'm talking about when the keys start dancing, you know, but as an outfit, like full on, we're cosplaying as a Twitch streamer's room right now. Like Gunna, for example, he loves this. He even talks about it here in this video.
I run Preston jacket, this same color material. You're gonna wash blue denim jean joints, light blue like these. I might go white V-neck.
Gotta even match the patterns, man. It's like we're playing Uno over here, or Block Boy JB. I don't know what. I don't know what it is about this picture, but I can't stop staring at it. Every time this comes around, I take a break in my day, and I'm just like, all right, it's time to look at this again. It's like when you get a mosquito bite, and you just keep scratching it because it kind of feels good, but it also kind of hurts. That's what looking at this fit is like. But yeah, we all know that one dude that just has to make sure that everything works one-to-one with each other in his outfit. Just everything working with each other, for each other, no individuality, just for a group purpose. Kind of sounds like streetwear socialism to me. But dude is not afraid to while out, as long as everything in his fit is whiling out together. And I can appreciate that. I can appreciate the commitment. You can't really knock someone for leaning into it. And lastly, we got the old man of the group. All right, guys, sit down. All right, sit down, fellas. Let the old man talk. We all have that one friend that goes through a phase or is still in the phase of dressing very vintage, old, and like dad vibes. A dude that just looks straight out of season 1 of Friends. Just big bowling shirt or just any oversized button shirt for that matter, tucked in tee, leather belt. Tucking in your tee can't hide your insecurities, old man. Occasionally pulling out the slacks and a pair of leather shoes, or if he's just going casual, it would just be some vintage wash jeans and a white leather pair of sneakers, like the Stan Smith or a pair of Reeboks. Maybe common projects if they had a successful life and they have retirement and pension. Who knows? Likes this filter with the metadata in the corner? And also I say old because I'm sure there's a little bit in his head that's trying to convince him that he's mature for his age or he's an old soul, when in reality, that's just all that Goodwill has to offer at the moment. Nothing wrong with thrifting though, you know, it's all a way to get clothes, but lean too far in and you're gonna start looking like the personification of a hotel hallway. I don't know what that's about either, but it's the energy, it's the same energy. You can't lie. Definitely listens to like older music or indie music. And if not, it would just be Frank Ocean. For sure. Just look at this guy. He looks like what the song Nights sounds like. Vinyl player in the room for sure. I don't know what it is about people into vintage or just that look, but they really like music or like older music for that matter. Here are some of my favorites. We got some Burial in here, some Purity Ring. It's the latest 1975 record, and Phoebe Bridgers' latest project. And I don't know if I'm that type of guy either, but oh, my back. But over the past couple months, I've been home a lot because of what's going on, so I've been listening to a lot of music and making it, for that matter. And I think it's really good to learn about stuff, especially the things that you love. Whether it be fashion, music, or cooking, I think the best place to get a grip and learn whatever you love is the sponsor of this video, Skillshare. Really been my hub for learning, as that's all I've been really trying to do the past couple months. Since I can't hang out with friends, I'm like, all right, might as well pull out my Wholesome Boy. Skillshare is the best place to learn anything with over thousands of classes. There's so much to do. But back on the music thing, I've been using Skillshare to get better at singing and production. Just finished learning practice drills from this course by David Daddario. And I've honestly gotten a lot better. Like, it's crazy. I'm too confident. I try to record like a cover a week, and I've been doing that since the start of quarantine. So I'm on week like maybe 20 now. So here's proof of that progress. When you see me, I'm waiting for the right. When you say that you need space, I'll give you space. When you're ready, you know where I'll stay. And yeah, it's sick. I never knew I could sing. So, but you too can go learn something sick this sick season. And honestly, it's just there whenever you need it. Like tomorrow, if you just want to learn how to cook, you can just pull up and then bam, you're schmoovin'. It's that easy. Basically anything on the spot. So go sign up for Skillshare now. I really suggest learning something to just keep your life feeling real, you know? It's less than $10 a month on an annual subscription. For the first 500 of you that use my link to sign up, you'll get 2 months free. So go start figuring stuff out now. Go find your purpose. Sign up for Skillshare. The link is down below. And all right, so that about does it for this episode of Character Assassination, aka Equal Opportunity Hate, aka at everyone lol. You. And for that show announcement that I was talking about, I'm co-hosting a show with 4 of my other friends. It's called Recreo. It's this animation, kind of like scenario-based channel on YouTube where we just hop in a Zoom call. Yeah, my friends Kurt, Maisie, Ivan, and Den. It's just 5 guys that hate each other. So you know it's good, because I hate everything. My whole channel is based on me hating clothes. So you can imagine the dynamic with people that I hate. But yeah, the channel just got picked up by a network, so it's kind of a big deal now. So if you want to go check it out, the link is in the description. And follow me on Instagram at Follow me on Instagram at ChristianVY and Twitter at JKWiling. And again, thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring the video. And that's about it. If you have any more looks that you want me to bully, just fight about it in the comments and I'll check it out. So until the next video, you.